Hey there, YouTube. How's it going? It's Tuesday night, and that means we have AEW Dark Reactions live from my garage pool. That's right, the dragon's here as always, and remember, there's only one rule. Beach vibes only. That's right, this is my actual garage pool where we're going to be watching AEW Dark on the projector. But before we begin, as always, if you've managed to find this channel, make sure to do all that YouTube stuff, like, share, and subscribe, and help me spread the word about this channel. Also, before we get to the wrestling action, there's a couple other things we do every week here on AEW Dark Reactions. The first is that I don't drink, so tonight we're sipping on some Mexican Fanta. It was the only thing in a glass bottle at the store, so we're going to try that out. And this week, I don't have an action figure because I actually didn't get any new action figures. I'm still on the hunt for some AEW action figures, but they're still sold out in every store. So what I do have for you is the brand new ring I purchased. First, I wanted to take a look at the packaging here because I think it's so hysterically funny. We have the Masters of the WWE Universe, and this is the Greyskull Ring, which is the battleground for the superstars of WWE Eternia. I'm just gonna kind of read the back of this for you because it's equally awesome. Step through the energy ropes and into the Ring of Greyskull, where the fate of WWE Eternia is decided. It's a no-holds-barred battle, and once the dust settles, the true champion will have the power! This is seriously amazing. And here it is, out of the box and assembled. I do think with its kind of prehistoric look that my Jurassic Express shirt is very apropos for tonight. But this is the ring. It's the same size as my other WWE ring, and both of them are smaller than the AEW ring. Instead of the normal small black posts, you'll see we have these awesome large gray posts that have some cool rock work detailing on them. It also has this cool WWE logo with the swords. And the sides are much taller than normal, and they have this awesome rock design. It also comes with a set of special ring steps that are made of this kind of wood material, I guess, or it's plastic, but it's made to look like wood. And it has these places on the side here to hold the various weapons that come with these special figures that are part of this whole set. I don't know if I'm going to get any of the figures. The only one I really kind of wanted to get was the Demon Finn Balor, but we'll see. Alright, a couple of things I noticed right away as we get into the action here is Excalibur is back on commentary. Rumor is he got wrapped up in the speaking out movement, so we'll see how AEW addresses that. And the other thing is that this episode is only going to be an hour and a half instead of 2 hours like it's been the last couple of weeks. Alright, for our first match, we have Eddie Torres, who I think is new, making his debut here. And he is going to be taking on Shawn Spears, who continues to come out with Tully Blanchard. I'm still interested if he's going to join that new Four Horsemen, or if he's going to get left out by Tully. Apparently this is the first AEW Dark where we have fans back in the stands, so that's also interesting. This Eddie Torres guy looked pretty incompetent throughout the match. Shawn Spears dominated, and he wins with the, I think he calls it the C4. Now he just got the loaded glove from Tully, and I guess we're going to see him beat this guy up after the match. Yep, there it is.
Completely unnecessary after the bell.
Up next, it looks like we got tag team action with one of my least favorite AEW Dark guys, Fabu Andre, who I just think looks like an idiot. He's teaming up with Ryzen tonight, not associated with Terror Ryzen. And they're going to be taking on Santana and Ortiz, Proud and Powerful. commentaries talking about what Proud and Powerful did to Sue's van, and apparently in addition to all the cosmetic damage we saw, they also poured sugar in the gas tank. And paying homage to Eddie Guerrero, Santana does the Three Amigos. Ooh, power bomb and then a kick to the face. And thank you, Fabu Andre gets the loss. Your winners, Proud and Powerful. Proud and Powerful cutting a promo afterwards. Apparently Sue's mom has been blowing up Ortiz's phone. Okay, we got women's action up next. Apparently Cassandra Golden here has had 2 matches in AEW, but I don't recall ever seeing her before. Either way, she's going to be taking on Allie with QT Marshall. This Cassandra Golden girl here is a big girl, which would make you think that she'd have the power advantage, and yet she keeps selling Allie as if she's stronger. Very strange. Okay. Allie asked for a kiss from QT and then rebuked him. This is like the complete opposite of Penelope Ford. But at least she blows a kiss to QT Marshall as she lays in her finisher, which appears to be some sort of reverse DDT. And your winner, Allie. Oh, best friends are attacking Proud and Powerful backstage for those comments about Trent's mom.
We need to get somebody out of here right now. We need somebody. Anybody.
Don't just stand there. They're throwing each other into trailers. It looks kind of like old school WCW. I always forget that Angelico is actually from South Africa? Anyway, we're getting an interesting singles competition here between 2 tag team specialists, as Angelico is going to be taking on Frankie Kazarian of SCU. Maybe I'm the only one, but I still think Kazarian's new look makes him look way too much like Randy Orton. And ironically, we're getting a very slow, methodical Randy Orton style match. I always forget that Angelico is really more of a submission specialist and Jack Evans is the high flyer. I guess I'm kind of prejudiced because of the Spanish sounding name. I think he's going to be a flippy luchador. He was on Lucha Underground, I think, but yeah, he's definitely more of a submission artist. I mean, it's not the Muda lock combined with the Karafuda clutch we saw Shayna Baszler do the other day, but whatever Angelico just did to Kazarian was pretty impressive. What in the world does this hold? Excalibur called it a ground octopus. Oh, Angelico went for a crucifix power bomb, but it got reversed into almost the exact same move that Allie used, and your winner is Frankie Kazarian. It looks like we're getting a Tony Schiavone interview with Brandy Rhodes next. And of course, she has her action figure, Lil Bran with her. Okay, we're going to be addressing both her loss in the Deadly Draw tournament and the attack by the Dark Order on the Nightmare family, including her. Oh, apparently Anna Jay actually trained at the Nightmare Factory. She's calling Brody Daddy Brody and the Dark Order a goon squad. If you come at the Queen, you best not miss. She just told Anna Jay that she's going to send her right back to that Nightmare Factory. Decent promo. Okay, we got an interesting tag team match here. I don't recall hearing about these guys before. Yep, they're definitely making their debut. It looks like their name is Donnie Primetime and Ryan Rembrandt. Yeah, this Donnie Primetime guy looks just like Joey Janela. I think we got some gimmick infringement going on here. Anyway, they're going to be taking on the Gun Club. Billy and Austin Gunn. I say it every week, but I cannot believe that Billy looks this good at this age and is competing basically weekly here on Dark. It's amazing. This Ryan Rembrandt guy looks like a really skinny Shelton Benjamin. and he wrestles like a complete rookie. Oh, and of course, he just got slammed down by Austin, but it's only a 2 count. And now we're getting an art history lesson about Rembrandt from Taz, of all people. Excalibur called him out for using his phone to look up all that information. And as we've seen in the past, Austin pulls out the quick draw, and father and son pick up yet another victory here on Dark. In fact, apparently they're 6-0 and undefeated in tag team action. Aww, poor Danny Jordan with her cute little burn book. She's about to get sacrificed to Abaddon. Here she is from the Black Hills, Abaddon. Looks like she's already in Danny Jordan's head. Poor Danny looks terrified. Here we go. She doesn't look too enthused to get this match underway. Oh, Abaddon's selling and mannerisms are what makes her character. She more or less no-sells, and when she does, she has these, like, ragdoll zombie movements. It's just so creepy. There's no style to her wrestling in which to counter. I mean, she just kind of sadistically attacks. It's a great presentation of a character, top to bottom. Love Abaddon. Interesting distinction that Excalibur just made on commentary. AEW uses steel cables wrapped with electrical tape on a little bit of padding, I guess, for their ropes, whereas WWE famously uses real ropes. So I don't know if one is harder or softer, but they are making that distinction here. She just did an Undertaker-style sit-up. Interesting submission. It's basically a figure 4, but Abaddon punches her in the face while she does it. And with that tap out, your winner, Abaddon. Alright, perennial AEW Dark jobber, Tony Donati, is going to be taking on Taz's boy here, Ricky Starks. He's wearing a Team Taz shirt, so apparently you can pick one of them up on AEW's website. Donati with a surprising amount of offense at the beginning here, but I think Ricky's about to take over. There we go, a good cocky comeback. There it is, the Rochambeau. Your winner, Ricky Starks. Per Taz, he did not deliver that Rochambeau properly, though, and he'll discuss it with him later. There you go. He heads over to the commentary desk afterwards like normal. Alright, we got some more tag team action here as Tommaso Ciampa's long-lost brother, John Cruz, is teaming up with Dustin Ali, I think they said. I don't know. I haven't seen him before. And they're going to be taking on my boys. Bring them out. The boy and his dinosaur. Jurassic Express. Oh my goodness. Marco's on crutches. Excalibur's saying he can't wait for the Luchasaurus action figure to come out, and I completely agree. Taz chimes in that you gotta talk to Matt Cardona, he'll get you exclusives. He is the king of action figures. Huh, we're starting with Luchasaurus. That's kind of new. By the way, this guy's name is apparently David Ali. I apologize. Whoever he is, he's getting his butt kicked by a dinosaur right now. Ooh, Ali takes a kick to the face while stuck in a full Nelson there. So what if Marco's stunt is addicted to Sour Patch Kids, Taz? There's nothing wrong with that. I think Luchasaurus heard my criticism, because he definitely increased the speed on those kicks. They look real good now. I don't know what that move's called. It's some sort of swinging stunner combo, but hey, It helps Jurassic Express pick up the win. Your winners, Lucha Soros and Jungle Boy. Looks like we're getting another women's match here. Straight out of your mama's kitchen, it's Red Velvet. And she's gonna be taking on the newest member of Dark Order, Jade, who Brandy talked about earlier in the episode. I do like the development last week on Dynamite where she invited her friend and tag team partner Ty Conti to join Dark Order. I really, really want Ty Conti to join them. And of course, the entire Dark Order follows her to the ring and stands menacingly on the stage. You know, I really thought that when Anna Jay joined Dark Order that they'd kind of start making her out to be really dominant, but she's taken a lot of offense from Red Velvet in this match. Here's another double knees right there. I mean, Anna Jay's probably still gonna win, but getting beat up like this is really more of a babyface thing than a heel member of the Dark Order. Oh, there's the Dark Order hand gesture. Alright, there you go. She gets a little more offense in, poses for the camera, and then sinks in a submission hold for the victory. Your winner, Anna Jay. Up next, here we go. The captain of AEW Dark, Shawn Dean. I like him a lot, but that 0-8 record, you gotta put a check in the win column at some point, man. And he's gonna be taking on Superbad Kip Sabian, which means he's probably gonna lose. And of course, as always, his pre-match kiss. But I guess they're not gonna make out tonight, so that's good. Oh, Kip Sabian hits the punt.
No, it's wide. Paul Turner's
And the ref's telling him it's wide right. Oh, and the captain is not happy.
is up and he means business. Oh!
Big German suplex. Almost gets the upset with the DDT. Oh, Kip Sabian nails the twisting, draping neck breaker. And he's your winner. You know, if Shawn Dean doesn't pick up a victory soon, I think he's gonna have to be forced to join the Initiative. Yeah, I think that's written in everybody's contract. There you go, post-match Kip Sabian promo that doesn't involve making out with Penelope Ford. And speaking of the Initiative, here they are, the lovable losers, coming out of their separate heel and face tunnels. Brandon Cutler and Peter Avalon with Leva Bates, the Initiative. Apparently Taz got a bunch of tweets for saying polyhedral incorrectly. And they're gonna be taking on Private Party. Leva Bates is rocking a Princess Leia look tonight, and she gives her boys a pep talk. Point, the Initiative usually at least looks competitive, but Private Party, man, it looks like they're just playing with them. Okay, and just as I say that, Peter Avalon with a hot tag is running wild all over Private Party. Oh, Leva Bates goes to do a Hurricane Rana, but Mark Quinn cartwheels out of it. Then Brandon Cutler pulls off a 450 splash, but Private Party reverses the roll-up into a pin for the win. That was actually a really exciting ending. Oh! Peter Avalon's attacking Brandon Cutler. Is the Initiative breaking up? He's got the D20. Oh! And Leva Bates is more concerned with Cutler. And that's one of the most shocking endings to Dark I think we've ever seen. Alright, that's gonna do it for a pretty exciting episode of AEW Dark and my reactions from the garage pool here. Make sure to check back on Thursday for my action figure review of AEW Dynamite. I should also be back next week with some more AEW Dark reactions. If you're new here and you like my content, make sure to do all that normal YouTube stuff. Smash that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, of course. You can also talk to me over on Twitter at PSU Optimus. But until next time, from the garage pool, I'll catch you later. So will the dragon.